Welcome everyone. My name is Gaynor from FitFish, and today I'm going to be sharing with you about the all or nothing approach. So how do you change your all or nothing approach? So do you use the terms good day, bad day, I've had a rubbish week, I've had a good week? Do you not want to start things sometimes because you don't want to do things half-heartedly? You don't want to fail, so it just holds you back from getting started. Do you have a little bit of a black and white approach to life? This all or nothing approach can be a skewed way of thinking where you don't see things with any grey areas, you just see things black and white. And there's the obvious problems that it can cause, holding you back from doing things, preventing you from doing things, preventing you from finding out more about yourself, more about other people, and exploring areas of life that perhaps you wouldn't normally. And you might find that you waste time or energy worrying that you're not going to complete something to the best of your ability or to the standard that you would like, and this causes extra stress in your life. So there's two options when you have this black and white approach. You have your kind of perfectionist, do things brilliantly, it's amazing, it's good, or you have the that's rubbish, that's bad, or let's not do it. You don't have the grey area in between. So you'd rather stick with the let's not do it than knowing that you won't reach the other one. So you literally have two options, and you go for the one where you don't do things, or you go for the option where you see it as a failure because you didn't reach the perfect end, if that makes sense. So there's no grey in between. It's either reach the great and the perfect and brilliant, well done, or it's I failed or I didn't do it. And this can lead to quite a bit of anxiety and depression and stress, and the all or nothing approach is quite a common feature of those who suffer a lot in that area. So there's no room for error in the things that you do, and you therefore don't see any progress because you don't see yourself getting to this end goal that you desire. So you can't see any progress, and so it can be really disheartening and really stressful. It's actually a form of self-sabotage. It comes from deep-rooted beliefs inside you that you want to earn approval, or that you feel that you need to earn approval, and that you're only valued when you reach a certain standard or a certain level. And this could be valued by yourself, or it could be valued by other people, or it could be valued by God. You doubt that your good is good enough. Your good has to be perfect for it to be good. So what can we do? It's very, very common, and it's just a slightly skewed way of thinking that if we correct it can bring great benefits and can enable us to live a fuller, healthier, wholer and freer life. So what can we do about this? Well, small actions are better than not anything at all, and imperfect action can lead us forward even though it's imperfect, and we need to let go of this all or nothing approach in order to move forward, in order to grow. So here are three practical tips. Number one is, who are you trusting in? If you're completely honest, who are you trusting in? Is it yourself and your own abilities, or is it God and everything that He gives to you? It might take some time to actively seek out some Bible verses on faith, on trust, on value, on worth. And you need to get to the point that you separate your worth from your performance. So ask God to help you with this. Read the Bible, just pick a few verses, keep dwelling on them, keep meditating on them, and ask God to show you of your worth. Whether you just sit on your bottom all day, or if you do a million things in one day, you have the same worth and value to God. Ask Him to show you that and start trusting more in God rather than in your own abilities. Number two is, watch your language. Watch your language. Become less judgmental, and that's on yourself and on others. Be careful about your wording, and in particular, be careful about the word or. Did you have a good day or a bad day? Did you have a good week or a bad week? Did you fail or succeed? Now, those things aren't black and white. You can have a mixed week. You can have a roller coaster week. You can have an undulating week. I often hear people say, oh, I had a rubbish week. I had a rubbish week food-wise. Or I was good yesterday. Or I was bad yesterday, when they're talking about their food. But that kind of makes me anxious for them, and kind of makes me cringe a little bit, because I think there's no such thing as a good day or a good meal or a bad meal or a bad day, because everything will be mixed. There'll be good and bad in all of it. So what's your language? Are you saying good or bad, or are you saying there were bits of good and there were bits of bad? Okay, so how are you talking about your achievements, your day, your week? Are you making it black and white, or are you seeing the good and the bad in everything and using the word and? And also be careful if you say the words never or nothing. So there's nothing I'm good at, or I can never do that. That's not true, and that again is having that very black and white approach. So try and talk more, and I haven't been able to do that very well in the past, but I'm really working on it now. There goes my necklace. So what's your language is number 2. And number 3 is change the way that you see mistakes. You're not a product of your mistakes. You're not a product of your past mistakes. What's sitting before me now, or sitting in others around you, isn't a product of past mistakes. We're a product of what we've learned and what we've experienced. So anything we go through can be turned around to good, and we can learn from it. So change the way that you see mistakes. Mistakes aren't the end of the world. They're not failure. They are learning points you can move on from. I often refer to a snakes and ladders board. If you go down a snake, the game is only over if you throw the board away. You can very easily look for a ladder to climb up, or you can look for another snake to go down. But we have choice of how we learn from our mistakes and our past experiences to try and change the way that you see mistakes. So if you could put those into practice, that would really help you. Who are you trusting in? Is your faith in God or your own abilities? Actively seek out some Bible verses to help and ask God to help you. Watch your language. Become less judgmental on yourself, particularly around the use of and or. And change the way that you see mistakes. You're not a product of your past mistakes. You're a product of what you've learned from your mistakes. I hope that's helpful. I'd love for you to type a yes or a no in the comments box if you're watching either on live or on replay on Facebook, whether you can relate to anything I said. That would be brilliant. Love to welcome you this Saturday, so Saturday the 20th of November, to our reflection, coffee and conversation morning. It's free, it's on Zoom, it's at 10 o'clock, and Pete Brooks will be sharing a few thoughts with us. Pete's one of the FitFish team who's been around since the beginning, so if you haven't met him yet, there's an opportunity to see another few folks who are either new to FitFish or been around for some time. So have a lovely day, and I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.